Okay, before you start shopping around for the cheapest estate plan, there are 5 reasons why getting the cheapest estate plan will likely leave your family with a big mess because the plan won't work. And you're about to find out what those reasons are right now. Hey guys, Elliott Feldman here, estate planning attorney at the Elliott Feldman Law Group, where we create estate plans that actually work when your loved ones need it most. If you ever have any questions about this topic or need to talk about your estate planning needs, you can schedule a time to talk with me over the phone for free by going to myestatemeeting.com. Okay, let's talk about the 5 reasons why getting the cheapest estate plan will likely leave your family with a big mess because the plan won't work. Number 1, the cheapest estate plan is not worth the paper it's written on. You see, once you get your estate plan and you leave the attorney's office, guess what? Your life changes, the law changes, and your assets change over time, and your plan needs to keep up to date with those changes. And just doing the basic math, a lawyer simply cannot afford to provide you anything more than documents that will never get updated when you're only paying the lawyer a few $100s for that cheap estate plan. The business model simply doesn't work. Number 2, cheap estate plans are often sold by unscrupulous financial professionals who want to get their hands on your money, not do right by your family. You see, an attorney who has built a practice to actually serve your family in their best interest cannot make a living selling comprehensive estate plans for only $499. It's only these unscrupulous insurance and financial professionals who can afford to sell you these cheap one-size-fits-all estate plans, since they're making the real money off you in their commissions after selling you and your family annuities and life insurance products on top of that cheap estate plan. Number 3, forms and documents won't be there for your family when you can't be. That's why you want to leave your loved ones a relationship with a trusted advisor who you have built a relationship with during your lifetime and who has met your family and that they already trust. Number 4, you get what you pay for, and it's your family that pays the price. Look, my own father got an estate plan so that our family wouldn't have to deal with the mess of probate court after his death, and yet that's exactly what happened when he died in his late 40s. My mother was stuck in probate court for almost 3 years and had to pay her probate attorney $55,000 by the end of it. Why? Because the law firm he got the estate plan from was a traditional forms and documents estate planning firm that put in place one-size-fits-all plans, but didn't make sure that the assets were owned in the right way to avoid probate or to ensure that the plan stayed up to date over time. Now, you might think that would be malpractice, but it's not. It's actually common practice, and it leaves your family at risk if and when something happens to you. Number 5, an estate plan is not a set it and forget it kind of thing. It needs to stay up to date with changes that occur in your life, changes that occur in the law, and changes that occur in the types of assets you own throughout your life. It's crazy to think about, but there's currently over $3 billion in the Ohio Division of Unclaimed Funds. It typically gets there when someone dies or becomes incapacitated and their family loses track of it because it wasn't tracked well during the life of the loved one and simply went lost, forgotten, or missing. And that's just one way your family loses out if you've shopped around for the cheapest estate plan rather than getting a plan in place that actually works for the people you love. So those are the 5 reasons why getting the cheapest estate plan won't work and will leave your family with a big mess. Look, if what you want is the false sense of security of a cheap estate plan, honestly, just go online, buy some cheap templates, and do it yourself. But chances are, though, you haven't done that because you know that's risky business and you love your family too much to do that. Well, it's the same thing when you are shopping around for the cheapest estate plan possible. Now, because you love your family, you don't actually want the cheap plan. You want the plan that's going to work for the people you love when they need it most. In the meantime, if you already have an estate plan in place and you are concerned you may have gotten a cheap plan that won't actually work for your family when they need it most, please set up an initial estate planning call with me today at myestatemeeting.com to ask about our estate plan reviews. You can either have me do the plan review for you, or you can save some money by doing it yourself with my guidance and then come in to discuss what you discovered along the way. Hey, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell next to it to be notified for new videos I post each week. And if you like it, then please hit the like button. And if you know someone that needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And if you ever have any questions about this topic or need to talk about your estate planning needs, you can set up a time to talk with me over the phone for free by going to myestatemeeting.com. That's myestatemeeting.com. Again, This is Elliott Feldman, estate planning attorney at the Elliott Feldman Law Group, where we create estate plans that actually work when your loved ones need it most. Take care.